I'm live and no one's here right now, but I really need to check my audio, my sound, my visuals. You see how I move around? And the camera following me? That's because this video is sponsored by Obsbot. This is the Meet 2. It lets me do stuff like this, and it follows me. You will see me do a lot of live streams with this camera, maybe in the kitchen as well. I see I got a couple people in here. How do I sound? Hey, I gotta look like this. How's it going, guys? Hey, Taylor. Do I sound okay? Do I look okay? Sound good? Everything's perfect? All right. That's great. Welcome. 72 people. Y'all jumping in here real fast. All right. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about a few different things as well. And if you didn't hear, this video is sponsored by Obsbot. This is the Obsbot Meet 2 webcam. I'm outside my backyard doing things like this. Moving around. It'll follow me. There's a car going by crazily. I'm outside the neighborhood. It's beautiful. It's beautiful outside. I just got back in town from Palm Springs. Me and the family went to Palm Springs on a ranch for 3 days, filming for them, promoting a lot of things that they got going on. They have 3 businesses, including an antique shop and comic book store. Amazing, amazing people. You guys will be seeing and hearing a lot more about that here in the near recent future. We just got back home yesterday, so we really are just feeling it, taking it in, because that was just like a release. You know, going out there playing with horses and feeding chickens and playing with goats and the most beautiful dogs and the most beautiful scenery, the most beautiful place. Just, it was quiet and we really needed that. The whole family needed that. So we just got back from doing that. Amazing opportunities there. I'll be back and forth there to Palm Springs. It's about a 4 or 5 hour drive from Phoenix. Back and forth. You'll be seeing me there a lot. It's like my new home away from home. But you guys, how are you doing? Welcome. In the last few weeks, we hit over 18,000 subscribers. Today was 18,100 subscribers. Welcome, each and every one of you. I love you all. You're here for the journey. Again, I'm Bishop, videographer and photographer. If you are new to the channel, again, welcome. I like to show the ins and outs of my life, the ups, the downs, just me learning how to be a better businessman, videographer, better photographer, better husband, better father. You guys are here with me. You're teaching me things. You guys are giving me your insights. It's an amazing journey, and I'm loving it all. These vlogs are very therapeutic for me to be just able to talk and sit down and get you guys the insights. It's pretty awesome. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You'll hear me say that all the time because this is new to me. I'm a normal, just regular guy. You see me out in the street, say hi, say what's up, ask a question. Shoot me something in the inbox if you have questions about stuff, because I am just a normal guy. I'm gonna sit down and look at some of these comments real quick. I see people saying hi. I have Karen in here. I see Murdoch's in here. What's up, bro? I see Sonia's in here, Catherine. Man, Sandy's here, Heather's here. Man, you guys are all here this morning. It's early. It's earlier than I normally would do any type of live stream, but I have a lot on my plate today. I have so much going on, so much work to do. I need to be sitting down editing, but I figured I can kill a couple birds with one stone. One being that brand deal, which I'm blessed to have multiple brand deals come all the time. 2 being, I need to catch up with you guys and just kind of let you know what's going on. I hadn't posted a whole lot this week because I've been out filming, doing all sorts of things. And 3, there's a lot of questions been hitting my inbox over the last couple of days. Again, I was in Palm Springs on the top of the mountain, so my service was pretty horrible. But by the time I came down that mountain out of the ranch, my notifications were going crazy because, you know, this video that came out about certain things. People just wanted to know, you know, and I felt like I was past it. Like I'm over it. It's like a breakup, and it's been a month now, and you still talking about this person. For me, I'm an out of sight, out of mind type of person. So I try to put people, you know, out of my mind because it will drive me crazy. For this situation, it's harder because it's a lot of people. I love them all. And again, it's like family. But sometimes, as we know, family could be some of the people that hurt you the dearest, the most, because you love them. You have that much more invested into this relationship. So sometimes things have to change. As you know, I moved here to Phoenix, Arizona hundreds of miles away from my closest family, my relatives, the people I've known my whole life, to get a better life for me and my family, because I wanted to start my own family. And once I had my own family, the most important thing to me was making sure that they are sustained and happy, my wife and my daughter. So I wouldn't allow anyone to derail me, not my mother, not my sisters, my brothers, my father, anyone. I moved away to try to make a better place for myself. That will let you know what, it's a job is a job. If you're able to make great connections with a job and meet great people, that's a bonus. But the main purpose is to make money. That's that's pretty much it. Uh, and I was blessed to be able to make amazing money, doing amazing things, doing it with people that I really enjoy being around. But sometimes those things come to an end, and technically that's what happened. So I know that's why you guys are here, because you want to know what happened. And they told their side of the story for the most part, and that's technically the things I've told you guys. That's technically all I'll talk about as well. They told you more than I was willing to say, because I don't like shining a negative light on people. No matter what the situation, I don't burn bridges. And again, because like we talk about, it's like family. So family should be able to make amends and come back. But when you say certain things, you do burn bridges with people. You lose trust with people, and things will never be the same, no matter what. So I say all of that to say this: as you can tell from their video, there was a lot going on in that house that was pretty hectic. It almost turned into like a hostile environment where I was just afraid I'm going to lose my job every moment. Um, and that is what led me to continue to look for jobs. And this wasn't the first time. Um, Things just got better, because of the type of person I am. I work hard. I'm a type, if it got time to lean, you got time to clean. And I did that too. I cleaned if there was nothing else to do. But that's a big stress to be concerned with. Like, man, if there's nothing to do, I need to be doing something, working. Structure is a really big thing in my life. And not having structure for that long, I feel like it was driving me a little crazy. So I needed structure and stability. Still to this day, I'm not working a job. I don't think I will work a job. Before them, I didn't work a job. I sacrificed a lot, quit my job to start my business. And when I started doing stuff with them, as you guys seen, I put a video out. I ended all of that business, put all those eggs into the basket of making sure that they got all of my attention, because that seemed to be the most important, the most valuable thing I could be doing at that time. That messed me up a little bit, because if that didn't happen, I had nothing to fall back on. So I'm doing some catch up. The train was moving. I had to move my legs fast to catch up with things, and now I'm catching up. Caught my breath. I really just needed a break. They mentioned that. I was a little burnt on both ends. I'm burning the candle from both ends, from my end doing my vlogs, and I was having some health issues. And again, I was stressing and just going to the doctor and put me on medicines and things like that. And they didn't make me feel right. There's a lot of things I didn't tell you guys. 'Cause I'm like, man, I don't know if I want to be that vulnerable. I was going through some depression, and doctors had me on medicines, and it made me feel really strange. And I remember coming to them saying, I think I just need some time. I need a break. And like they took that as I was quitting. I think that's how that was. I recall Richard going through something similar, because when you use people up that much, they kind of you burn them out. And he went through something really rough, and he stayed home for a month on payroll while that happened. And while that, I was thinking, I was like, man, that's awesome. Something like that happened to me, I know I'll be okay. But it wasn't that way. And maybe because the fact that I have so many other things going on, they're like, hey, Bishop will be okay. Hey, he'll be okay. He'll figure it out. I didn't have anything figured. I didn't have money planned. Didn't have things figured out. I didn't just quit. That's stupid, you know. I didn't just say, "Hey, I'm out of here." I had other things. I have bills to pay. Just I confided in too many people, telling them how I felt, because they confided in me, but they would go back and tell how I felt. And by the time I got there was no conversation. So that's where I am now. This is the truth. I honestly was past this. That video didn't come out that yesterday, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I don't feel like I have to defend myself or come forth and, you know, there's a lot more that'll come out. But with all of those things going on in this house, it was not healthy for me to be there anymore. And as you see, it wasn't healthy. It's not healthy for multiple different reasons. Connor and Mindy and every with the Titanic hitting the iceberg is what I've seen. I felt like things were going bad, and I needed to find a life raft, and that's what I was doing. I was searching for life rafts, and I didn't get to one in time. But when the ship went down, I had a door, and I'm floating. I'm floating still. I'm still alive. I'm doing this thing. So the end of the day, I still love them. It's love. It's business. This is how business goes. It's just we had a closer connection, and you guys enjoyed what I was doing over there. If things don't, they had other videographers. They can do this without me. But if things don't get back to the connection that you thought, maybe I just wasn't valued as much as I should have been. Yeah. The rest you guys read between your lines, and I know Reddit's going to do their job. You guys are you good. I'm on there. I see everything. I start typing. I delete stuff. You guys haven't been wrong about a lot of things because you see it. Like it's hard to hide these truths on camera when you come on every day, and you're trying to be genuine, and it's harder to put out videos when it's not genuine, when it's not real, authentic. That's all I want to bring to you guys. Is just a true, authentic me. That's what you're going to get on this channel. Yeah. I don't want to do any damage. I'm trying to do damage control and protect my reputation. At the same time, I know what it looks like when people bash on other people, and that's like it's a bully type of mentality, and I don't like bullies. I could say that as well. But I'm good. My family's good. We're happy. Like life is really good. You guys are here for it. I wouldn't lie. To be honest, 2 weeks we're doing DoorDash and Instacart. We're paying our bills, I have these bikes. I'm selling my stuff. I'm making it happen. But this wasn't the plan. Just so you know, it wasn't the plan. I'm smarter than that. I've been here I've done all this through hard work, dedication. Everything that I've done, everything they've done for me, I appreciate, but they did that because I put in 2-3 times as much as work. I guarantee you, in order to fill the place that I was doing over there, they'll have to hire multiple people to move around. Same thing with Richard, amazing editor. He's doing it all by himself, all these channels. When he burnt out, he couldn't do it anymore. They had to hire multiple people. In between that time, I've seen 7, 8, 10 editors, employees, other people would come through there. That's why it always felt like, any day could be my day, And then when kids tell me, hey, mom said this, they said, it's nerve-wracking. It shouldn't be like that. And I'm I'm just glad that I was able to do what I was able to do while I was there and get out and find me a door to float on, some type of life raft. I'm on the outside of the raft. I'm not inside, but I'm floating. I'm still holding on. I'm surviving. And it's great that I can laugh about this. I love you guys, man. It's hard. I can't catch up with all the comments, but sometimes you gotta laugh through the pain because it's a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. And when you're going through stuff and you're like, man, something traumatic like that happens in your life, you flat tire, you lose your job and you can't figure out why is this happening to me. Just know God is working things in the back scenes that you have no idea about. There's a reason why you got that flat tire, because you weren't supposed to be on the highway. There was an accident or something bad waiting for you there, and God gave you a flat tire so you can take a break and take in the sights and some nature. You need to be outside for the moment and just sit and just take a second. When you lose your job, I said before, you get pushed into a blessing. These things that are happening for me right now would never happen if this wouldn't have happened first. I don't believe I would have been like the successful, like rich and famous, videographer that's making this impact in life. You know, when people say, what stories they're going to tell about you, you know, at the end, would that have been that impactful? I don't think that's how that would happen for me. The dog sees something. This is where I make my impact. This is where I make my difference, is with you guys, telling you my stories, trying to teach and empower you guys. You know, there's so much I can do over there. The kids is probably the biggest thing. Just to let you know, I shed tears for days after that, just thinking about the fact that maybe I'm, you know, leaving them, and they've been through so much, and they've had that happen, you know, too many times, and I didn't want that to be me. So if they're watching, the kids are watching, just know I love you. I love you all. I love all of them. So yeah, that's his video, man. Look at this camera. Look at me. The Obsbot Meet too. Obsbot Meet too. Get you one today. Link in the description down below with a coupon code. I'm pretty sure I'll make sure I put that in there for you guys. But this is amazing, right? Oh, let's read a little bit. Okay. There's still a lot of left unsaid, but as being a professional and having you know, contracts signed on things you can't say, this is where I want to leave it. I really wanted to leave it before. But there's things that are happening in this video that won't make sense. You're like, Bishop, you're driving Instacart and you guys are doing DoorDash and you're selling your stuff. Like, why would you quit your job? I asked the same question because okay, guys, I'm editing this live. 17 minutes. I appreciate you. You got questions, let me know. My members will be doing membership stuff this weekend and throughout the week. I have some one-on-ones. Well, members, I do one-on-one. I have a lady named Roxy. I don't know if Roxy's in here right now. Roxy is amazing. She has YouTube videos and she likes to do Minecraft, you know, with her grandkids, which I think is awesome. And she's just trying to figure out, Bishop, why, you know, how can I make money doing this? And I kind of just went through her channel and looked at a few things and I told her what she needs to do. And she's like, Bishop, I'm making money. That's what it's all about. She's like, Bishop, I'm doing it. And I'm like, just do this and do that and keep doing this. And it's going to happen. And I'm talking one-on-one with her on Facebook Messenger because, you know, she's paying for that membership. If you are an inspired videographer or you are and you're doing it, you're trying to figure out how to do it better, or not an inspiring videographer, you just want to tell your story. Hey, hit me in the inbox. Memberships are right there. Somebody will show you how to join. If you have questions on how to join, one of my members will definitely show you how to do that. I really want to make sure I'm giving you guys the value that you deserve because you're spending extra money. You're spending money to, you know, get content from me. So that's what those members are getting. Information. They're getting all the details I have in my brain. They're getting exclusive content. And I see some of my members in here. You got stars by your name. I see Toya's in here. I see Taylor's in here. I see Shannon's watching. Hey, Shannon. She's a member as well. All right, guys. I love you all. This is live. I'm gonna try to post some videos. I got a lot of videos to post. I might have to hire an editor at this point. I have so many videos to put out. I'm gonna be putting out some vlogs this week. Yeah, just shoot me some information in the inbox. Let me know what you guys think. Again, it's probably still not over, but I'm trying to. This is it. This is the last you'll hear from me. I love you all. Till next time. How do I end this live from my computer? Man, like that. Boom, I think. Oh no, I ain't done yet. There it is. Boom.